Are you looking for a podcast about baby Goku's meat and veg?
Well, you must be thinking of another podcast.
Oh!
Hello.
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 It's been so long.
It has been too long, my
I
dear
don't even
friend
remember
Robert.
your name.
Hey, don't do that.
Well, hello, Kelsey.
Hi. How's it going?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just been so long. I feel like I don't even know what's happened in life since last time we spoke.
Yeah, I went to the dentist last Tuesday, and instead of being anxious the whole time, I decided I would take some sleeping pills. Yeah.
Okay.
So, basically, I was knocked out, and I thought it would be fine to record afterward, but no, I got home, and I was like, I need to just put my head on a pillow and not wake up for 12 hours.
Yeah, so I say like, oh, I haven't talked to you in so long. I've talked to you every day.
I know.
Just not on the pod.
I know. We haven't potted it. I have so many, stories to tell you. Been a heck of a 2 weeks.
Why don't you hit me with one?
Okay, so I really want to tell you about going to Sam's Club yesterday.
Ugh, okay.
Oh my god. So, we go to Sam's Club every month or so to get, the bulk groceries. We freeze a lot of stuff, so we get all of our meat and stuff.
Do you have, membership to them?
Yeah.
I always wonder if I should, and I just never know if it's,
We've been
a good thing.
For 8 years now. Very early in the relationship, we decided, let's buy all of our food in bulk. So
okay. I mean, fair.
Yeah, so we've been going to Sam's Club for a long time. They have, last time I went, I noticed that they have cat trees there, which our cat tree, one of the ledges is broken because our cats are large animals, and this cat tree is made for small cats. I've got big, meaty 15-pound cats. So
you have, little cat tree, but when you need industrial cat tree.
Yes.
Okay.
And thank God Sam's Club has these industrial-sized cat trees. And they've always been, relatively reasonably priced, but yesterday when we went, they were at, $65. And I was like, that's a hell of a price for a cat tree. So they only had 2 colors that we saw. There was,
They don't just come in the one color? I'm used to just beige.
Yeah, so there was, beige and then darker beige. I was like, well, okay, I guess we're going to get the darker beige one.
Darker beige. See less kitty litter stains.
Oh, gross. Yeah, so we grabbed the cat tree and loaded it into the cart. And, of course, it's, huge. So we're going around the store with this big cat tree. And then we, we round a corner and see that there's 4 more pallets of cat trees in the back.
Okay.
I'm like, somebody must have messed up their order because this is too many cat trees for this store to have. So I was just looking at them, and I was like, there's a cuter cat tree in there. It's black and white and gray, and that matches our house.
Okay.
But it is wrapped, it's shrink wrapped on a wooden pallet, and it's all tied together with those, with those big industrial straps that you would strap stuff into your truck with. Yeah. It's covered in those. So I'm going to open up my drink.
Okay.
Because this story is getting me thirsty.
So while you're, spritzing it up over there, I will let you know I'm having water. This is my 2nd day sober off of Dr. Pepper.
Well, congratulations.
I had told Taylor today, my body is happy. My soul is sad.
Mm-hmm. We'll get through this together.
Okay.
So the cat trees.
So you see the cuter cat tree.
Yeah, and I'm like, I want that one. And of course, it's upside down.
But it's in the back.
Yeah, it's in the back.
It's not out, right?
Well, it's not in the back, but it's not precisely in the aisle. So
yeah,
it's shrink wrapped. It's in a stack of 8 other cat trees. So we are looking for an employee, and the only one we can find, we ask her hey, can you unwrap this pallet of cat trees so we can get one out of there? And she's like, cat tree, yes. And she clearly is Russian, or I don't know, something Eastern European.
Yeah, see, I was expecting employee that doesn't quite know what to do, like, oh, I don't know if I can even look at those. And it took just a hard turn. Yeah.
This employee maybe not know so much English, but
Get
very
sweet.
So she walked away, and we're like, God, I hope she goes to get somebody to get this cat tree out for us.
Okay.
So we're just like hanging out by the cat trees for probably a good 10 minutes.
So now, okay. So you were going to shop for food.
Yeah.
Do you have food in the basket that's just getting warm?
So we didn't shop for the frozen stuff yet. We just had like snacks and stuff. So we had like, industrial size bags of chips and salsa. But
I need me this 24 bag of chips.
Yeah,
But 2 pounds of salsa, that goes a long way.
That's enough salsa.
Okay.
So while we're standing there with the cat trees, I'm like, it seems like it would be easy just to unwrap this myself.
Oh my god.
And so Richard, like, just by chance turns around. He's like, hey, there's a pallet jack right here. And we've both worked in grocery stores and places that operate pallet jacks. So we're like, let's just do this ourselves.
Okay. But was it not a rule for you? Don't let non-employees touch the pallet jack?
Absolutely, but there were no cameras around and no employees.
Oh my god. Okay.
So we, jack all the other pallets out of the way and get this one turned around so that we can access the cute cat tree. Okay. And I am just like trying to rip into the shrink wrap, which is difficult to do if you've never tried to rip shrink wrap before.
I've watched it live at Black Friday.
Yeah.
And it was a struggle watching people do that, so...
Yeah, it's hard to get
I can
that
picture
shit
you,
off.
but probably not with as much fervor,
Yeah. So I'm just like clawing away at this shrink wrap. We finally get the shrink wrap off.
Richard doesn't have like a pocket knife on hand at all
No,
times?
he never has a pocket knife.
Oh
out of the two of us, I would be the more likely one to carry a pocket knife, but I don't have one. Maybe I should for these specific situations.
Yeah, man.
Next time we need to jailbreak a cat tree. So we are starting to undo these like ropes from the cat trees, and still no employees are around, so I'm like, okay, they're never ever coming because it's been like 15-20 minutes by now.
Yeah.
And we finally get it out. We get all the ropes taken off. We have the pallet resecured, so nothing else is dangerous. We take our cat tree, put it in the cart, and we walk over to the baked goods thinking we have this new cat tree. A few minutes into like shopping through the cinnamon rolls, etc., we hear this forklift just coming up the aisle.
Okay.
And
is this the key shift right here?
This is the key shift.
Oh god. Okay.
So we hear them like fucking around in the area that we were getting that cat tree, and I like peek my head around the corner because I hear an employee say cat tree, and I was like, oh no.
My mind is spiraling with how many different ways this is gonna go down.
So I like look over there, and it's one really angry looking dude driving a forklift, and then like two other dudes that look super confused, and they're all like looking at this pallet of cat trees that has been busted open. And I didn't catch all the conversation, but it was angry conversation, and there was a lot of arm waving. I was like, I could tell them that we were the ones who asked for help with the cat trees and that we already got what we needed, but or I could completely avoid this awkward situation.
I could let this unfold
and just walk away from it. So I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble for maybe opening a pallet that I wasn't supposed to open, so I'm just gonna book it in the other direction. So we like take off toward the frozen goods, like just forget the cinnamon rolls, forget the bread, we don't need anything in this aisle. Okay. So we go over to the frozen stuff, and in the back of my hearing peripherals, I hear the forklift just like driving along. Yep. Just like hear him following us. And I was like, I don't know if this guy is following us or if he's just like going to put the forklift away.
See, I'm just picturing like Austin Powers bad guys now. They're just like on the hunt for the cat tree person.
Who's stealing cat trees. And obviously it's like a 6-foot cat tree. It's in our grocery cart. It's like an 8-foot like flag saying, I'm the one who has the cat tree, just like going up and down the aisles. So
be on the lookout for black and white cat trees. We only had beige before today.
And so we're, just trying to get away from the forklift at this point because, like, I don't want to get in trouble. Let's just leave. And so we forego the rest of the shopping. We eventually lose the tail of this dude in his forklift.
Just forget the food. Let's get out of here.
Let's go. Drop everything else. Grab the cat tree. Run, run, run. So we get up to the front of the store, and we are trying to purchase this cat tree. Mm-hmm. And they have the self-checkout there, so we're doing self-checkout because we're far too embarrassed at this point to get an employee to attention.
You pulled it out of a pallet? There's no price on that thing, man.
So there's no price on it. It does have a barcode, though, so we're, like, scanning the barcode, and it's not working. And an employee sees us struggling and comes over, and he's like, yeah. He's like, oh, I didn't know we had more of these. It's like, okay, yeah, I mean, it's not scanning, so maybe you could just punch in the UPC. Uh-huh. I think it was this dude's first day on the job.
Oh, thank God.
So he
doesn't know better.
He doesn't know anything. So he's trying to, like, punch in the UPC, and we're reading in the SKU over and over and over, and he's like, it's just not coming up. I don't know what to do. Where did you guys get this from? It's like, just from the cat tree display in the back there.
Yeah, it's probably the same price as all the rest of those.
I mean, just ring it up. It was $65. Just let me out of here, please. And he's like, okay, well, you guys are actually going to have to go over to member services, which is like the customer service desk. Uh-huh. So we purchased the rest of our groceries that we got. We take this huge cat tree, we wheel it over to customer service.
Hang on. And then you go to customer service, you ring the bell, ding! And approaching the desk, you just hear zzz, and it's forklift guy.
Oh, God. I would have died of embarrassment on the spot. I would have dropped fucking dead. God, no.
Okay, so you go over there.
So we go over to customer service, and the lady at customer service is pissed. She's like, why did they send you over here with that? And I'm like,
oh my God.
Wondering, does she mean, like, why over here or why with that specifically? Like, am I not supposed to have this cat tree, or does she just not want me at her desk?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I mean, if it doesn't have a barcode on it that they can scan, then there's nothing that I can scan. Uh-huh. I'm like, oh my God, I need to leave this store. Just let me pay. How much do you want for this cat tree? Because I just want to get out of here. And she takes like 10 minutes trying to look it up in the system. And at this point, I'm like, you know what? There was a sign over on the cat trees. How about I go take a picture of the sign, and then I can bring it back and show you the price, and then we can just leave.
Yeah.
And that she says, yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, it starts to help, like, the huge line of people that's forming behind us and giving me anxiety. So we go take a picture of the sign, and we come back. We thank God we didn't see the forklift guy, because I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah.
So we get the picture of the sign. We come back up to the front. We show the lady the price, and she rings it up, and we get a little ticket, and we go to leave.
And you calmly walk.
Uh-huh. Calmly walk to the exit of the store. And we hand the guy the receipt. Uh-huh. And to check out at Sam's Club, they want to make sure you're not stealing anything. So they have to, like, count the items on the receipt and count the items in your cart and make sure, like, the stuff that's in the cart matches the stuff on the receipt.
Jeez.
So
oh my God.
The cat tree is not on the receipt because they could never ring it up. They just had to punch in a price and let me pay it.
Yeah.
So there's, like, an issue with that. And I'm like, please.
No.
This is just, we have the receipt here. We just came from customer service. This is the photo of the sign. This is the cat tree. Let me leave this store.
So, yell at Denise over there, and she'll say, yeah, I rang it up. Like, she's got this.
So the guy's like, oh, yeah, okay, I get it. And so we go to leave. And the cat tree is too tall to get out of the store in the cart. We hit the door frame with it. And I'm like, God, what else can happen? I just want to get out of the store. Just let me go home. So we have to, like, tilt the cat tree over in the cart, and we still can't get it out the door. And eventually we just, like, took it out of the cart and then pushed it out. And then, but there's still, like, traffic forming behind us because we're, blocking the exit to the store.
Everyone hates you in the store. So, like, these people in their cat tree.
Daggers of people judging me for wanting this cat tree. And we get it out, And then something in our cart had busted because the cat tree fell over on it.
Jesus.
And so there's just like stuff all over in the cart, and we're trying to like get the cat tree back into the cart so we can, roll it over to my truck to go home.
Yeah.
And we can't get it back in the cart successfully. And so like this other customer is trying to help us. At the end of the day, we were just like, please, we'll carry the cat tree to the cart at this point. I don't want to put it in the cart. Let me just go, please. And so we get to the truck, put the cat tree in there. We drive home, and I never, ever want to go back to Sam's Club because I'm going to die of embarrassment and or anxiety.
You sound so exasperated just telling the story. Like you're reliving it through telling.
Yeah, like my heart rate right now is just through the roof.
I'm just picturing you sitting there, just your head's like on your hand, and you're like, and then we had to walk.
To walk it out. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It was an experience and a half, but... We have the cat tree. It's home. The cats love it. It's very tall.
Fantastic. But now you don't love it, which is the problem.
Now every time I look at it, I have secondhand embarrassment.
Okay, so when you started the forklift part,
yeah.
Here's what I thought you were going to say. Because you had cut into it and removed a cat tree, you had ruined the structural integrity of said pallet.
See,
so when they were to forklift it, cat trees fly everywhere.
I would have cried if that had happened. No, I made sure, because I used to work in retail, like busting down pallets and stuff, I made sure that the ropes were all tied around that cat tree so it wouldn't fall over and hurt a customer, because I don't want that on my conscience.
And then I was really waiting for Kit Tree to show back up.
Kit Tree. No, she disappeared forever.
Somebody was all like, yeah, we don't know where this one went. I know a lady looking for Kit Tree. Over there. Oh, and then she turned into Arnold for some reason again. Over there.
Over there.
The cat tree.
It's for the kitties. Put the cat to what they love it.
Oh, that was...
That was my worst trip to Sam's Club ever. 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10. Well, okay.
Would not recommend.
Not good. Would not do again. Nope. Mm-mm.
Nope.
That's why you don't break into pallets.
Sometimes you gotta.
I mean, hey, you got what you needed, man.
I did. After like an hour of struggle, I got what I needed. That's the moral of the story. Just persevere and you will get your cat tree.
So, my story, not quite as hard. Not quite as arduous, let's say.
Okay.
So, in the time since we have spoke, so this was not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before, right?
Okay.
So, I woke up Sunday morning feeling like P. Diddy, right?
Okay.
I wake up, going through my phone, as I do, and I was like, I'm just going to get on eBay. Got on eBay, I'm looking up prices for things, and I see an item.
If you say that you have bought another steelbook, I will end this podcast.
I see an item for sale. This guy is selling this thing, and he goes, yeah, it's, just a movie.
Oh my god.
Nothing special.
All right.
And he goes, Into the Spider-Verse steelbook, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Blu-ray only, no DVD, no digital code.
All right. So exactly everything that you wanted.
And I go, all right, well, this guy never said anything about the case. He says Blu-ray only. So I message him, and I go, hey, so just to be clear, this is the case and only the Blu-ray. I see him typing, and he says, yes, and he had money, like, right then. Instant money.
That's, yeah, that sounds about right.
For standard retail price.
What?
Boom.
All right, so you didn't pay double price. I can't.
Hell no. I didn't even pay like a premium over it.
I'm impressed.
I got the case. I got a Blu-ray. It's whatever, But it was $30. $30.
All right, that's respectable.
No shipping, nothing. It came in the other day, and I have been waiting to tell you.
I'm shocked that you held back from Snapchatting that at me.
I sure did. I was gonna send you a picture, but it wouldn't come through. So, but I finally got that one. So now I'm only watching for Homecoming. It's the last one.
And that's it. You'll buy no more steelbooks ever, right?
Oh no, I'll buy a shit ton of steelbooks, but I won't have any old steelbooks to buy.
Okay. All right. You're made in the shade.
But there actually is one that I do want to go get soon, though.
Why?
Because they're putting out one for the Warriors, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
A lot of people haven't seen it, and a lot of people don't like it.
Yeah, I saw it just recently for the first time, and I don't like it.
Oh my god. See?
It's so overrated. I think
pretty good.
I mean, the problem is that everybody played it up to be like this grand piece of cinema. It's a masterpiece. It's just the best movie ever. It's incredible. And I was not impressed.
Literally guys trying to make it home and not die. Like, that's it. That's the end-all, be-all of that movie. And I've never claimed it's the best movie. It's just good.
Nothing really happens in it.
Yeah, but you get like the baseball furies. They're neat. They look like baseball players. What more do you want?
It's just so extra.
I mean, I watched it in high school.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe if I had seen it in high school, I would have been more impressionable about it.
Because Rockstar Games made a game of it, and that's where I learned about it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they were all like, this piece of historic cinema. And I was like, okay, let's watch it. And I was like, yeah, that's good. I love it. I mean, I don't watch it often, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's one of those quote-unquote classics that I suppose you should have in your collection.
It's a cult classic, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the cult classics are never viewed as good by most people, you know?
Man, when you said that you found something on eBay, I was really, really hoping that it was Dead Alive.
Oh, man. I haven't even looked.
I've been stalking Amazon for it. It's still $100.
Well, okay. Actually, I did look it up one day, and someone had it for $21.
The DVD
on
or the Blu-ray?
The Blu-ray.
What?
But it was for bid, right?
Yeah.
So I can't just pay them the 21 right now.
That sucks.
And it was people bidding on it that brought it to the 21. I was like, there's 6 days left, and people bid it to that price. It's gonna sell for like $100, and it sold for like $100.
Damn it.
Listeners, the rule for eBay is don't bid on it. If you want something from eBay, you watch it and you wait till the last day, and that's when you finally put your money on it. Because if you put money on it anytime before then, you're showing interest, and it gets other people interested, and they fight for it harder.
You're jacking up that price.
People were shooting themselves in the foot bidding on it like day one. It's like, what the hell's wrong with you, man? You're ruining my movies. I want to buy it. And you're screwing it up.
I didn't even remember that movie until you had mentioned it, and now it's all I can think about. I need to see it again.
I'm gonna try to download it somewhere, but I think I did that once, and it was like somebody had recorded it from their TV. Like they used their phone, and it was on a tripod, so it was nice. But there was like an audio echo.
Oh,
which was weird. So it was unwatchable. Totally ruined. I have a list of stories to tell you.
Okay.
I'm only going to give you 2, because I have to give you this one, because this one was just like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Alright? Went to Cotton Patch the other day.
Cotton
Patch. It's so good. So walk into Cotton Patch. There's this couple waiting in front of us, and, no one's seating people, right?
Okay.
So finally, this girl, I don't know what her job was. I don't know if she's, just bus or what. But she wasn't a waitress. And she kind of looks at the people and, goes back to what she's doing, looks at the people, and is looking around the restaurant. I guess no one's going to help them. I'll do it. So she comes up, takes the initiative, and goes, just 2? They go, yeah. So she grabs stuff and goes, 1 adult and 1 child, and then points to the guy, right? And then they kind of go, haha, yeah. And then they go sit down.
Funny.
So then I walk up, and she's like, well, I'm on a roll seating people. What, 2? And I go, yep. So we start walking towards the booth, and she turns around so excited and goes, hey, has anyone ever told you that you look like Freddie Mercury?
What?
And this is how I responded. Nope. Never. Not once ever. And she goes, oh, well, I just kind of thought so, but I'm digging the mustache. And I'm like,
oh my god.
I have a full scruff. There's not just a mustache. It blends into the rest. It's not prominent.
Oh my god. Such a weird comparison. I mean, I don't think you look like Freddie Mercury, I gotta say.
I don't think I look like Freddie Mercury, I gotta say. But so for the rest of the meal, I like kind of stuck my teeth out the whole time. And Taylor's like, "You need to stop. None of this." Oh man. See, if I hadn't have written that story down, I would not have told you that because it was so weird.
Yeah, that's some bizarre shit.
I would have thrown that right out.
Crumple it up and toss it out. I don't think I've ever been told that I look like a celebrity. Somebody in high school actually told me that I look like Nev Campbell in The Craft, and I'm like, that's not true.
You know what? I actually thought that somebody looked like you. We were watching The Chilling Tales of Sabrina on Netflix.
Yeah.
And the girl that plays Sabrina, I was like, man, I get like heavy Kelsey vibes from this girl.
Really?
Kind of.
Okay, I need to look up a picture of her now.
Yeah, so you need to like watch that show.
Every time somebody says, "You look like somebody," and I see them, I'm like, I don't think so. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Is it called Sabrina the Teenage Witch these days?
No, it is called The Chilling Tales of Sabrina, I think. Or The Chilling Escapades. I don't remember. It's The Chilling Something of Sabrina.
She's got some eyebrows.
Taylor agreed.
All right, maybe
like,
I have to see her in action.
She was like, I mean, I guess. And I was like, I don't know. Just like when she talks sometimes, I'm like, man, that's like young Kelsey, man.
Young Kelsey. I don't know. In this picture, she's just like, there's a giant statue of Baphomet behind her, so that's all I can focus on. Ugh, creepy. Okay, I gotta put that away.
When I was younger, everybody thought I looked like Daniel Radcliffe.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Like, everybody thought I was Harry Potter back in the day.
I think just like any kid with dark hair and glasses was just Harry Potter.
Well, it didn't help that I had round glasses at that time.
Yeah, see.
I was like, just leave me alone, guys. But, like, now, I can't fathom anybody that I look like.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't compare myself to anybody that is famous.
Like, when I used to, like, somewhat shave, I think somebody said that I looked like Brad Paisley once.
Yeah, actually, there is a resemblance there because you have the same, like, giant eyes.
Yeah.
He's got them big Bambi eyes.
Me and my Aunt Jane call them Hoot Owl Eyes.
Hoot Owl Eyes.
Because we both have them. Oh, I want to post a picture on our Instagram with you.
Okay.
So, lately, there has been a filter going around Snapchat.
No.
Okay, you can do the other version.
I don't like it. I don't like either of them.
You don't like either? No, like, you don't like your one with the beard?
Oh, no, I love the one with the beard.
Yeah, that's the one that like, you can post.
Okay.
But I want to post the other one. And what if we were the opposite person? What would your guy name be? Because I thought you would be a Kelso.
Kelso. You can be Roberta.
Exactly.
Perfect. Yeah, the dude Snapchat on the dude filter on Snapchat. I don't know. It just like it makes my face look dirty and enormous.
It just all it does is make the jawline totally square and kind of like elongate your face some.
Yeah, I mean, I already have a pretty square jaw as it is, like being a German, but I don't know, it just
makes me look fat.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like it just blows out my cheeks.
Yeah.
And like puts dirt on my chin.
Oh my god, I was having way too much fun with that filter.
I know you were.
Ferdin loved it. He thought it was great.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of you next to somebody from, was it Jawbreaker? And it was like a striking similarity. I'll have to send it to you. Okay,
because he did not send that to me. He just said, would smash. That's about it. So yeah, it's a pretty light news week this week, man.
Yeah? Ooh. Oh, you haven't seen it. Oh, I wanted to talk about Detective Pikachu.
You know what? I did try to see it last night.
Oh, did you?
No, we didn't get to go see it.
Oh, it would have been so good.
I was really pushing for it. So I was like, well, I mean, we could go. You know.
There's like a really good Easter egg that I want to talk about because I know that you're going to get
motive.
It. Yeah. No secret motive. Not like we have a podcast to talk about it on.
Yeah.
But no, there's like an Easter egg that I need you to recognize because I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Okay. I've heard it's super, super good, though.
It is super, super good. Oh my god, did you see in the news that one theater, instead of playing Detective Pikachu, they they started playing that new horror movie, La Llorona?
No.
Oh my god. So
And people were just like, what?
yeah, so they didn't even notice, like, in the previews. So they're showing previews for, like, that new Annabelle movie, the fucking Chucky movie.
Yeah.
And the parents are like, this is totally normal previews for a children's movie. And then the opening
sure.
scene of La Llorona, she drowns her children.
Yeah, because I've seen that movie.
Have you? Oh, I want to see it so bad. Yeah,
I mean,
so
it's not the best of them, but it was good.
so there's, like, children in this theater that are just, like, busting out crying, and the parents are like, what is this?
Why?
Like, Detective Pikachu
Why?
is going to solve a grisly murder.
No, yeah, like, the opening of that movie is the dad, mom, and the two kids all, like, hanging out in this field, and then the one kid turns around, and he's, like, looking out at the mountains. He turns around, and, like, everybody's gone. So he's like, Mommy! Mommy! And he, like, runs into the woods and finds his mom drowning his brother. And then it's just like, boom, title card.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it was a scarring moment for some children, I'm sure.
Oh man, they're like never gonna forget that.
I know.
That's just they're gonna hate Pokemon. I'm like, I can't look at Pikachu, I'm afraid I'll drown.
What a weird association to have.
Oh, that's horrible.
But in the news of horror movies, It Chapter 2.
I was gonna say, so I've watched this trailer a lot.
And I haven't seen it yet.
I do just want to say this. Last night, I went into the bathroom. So our closet is at the end of the bathroom, right?
Okay.
Turned on the light, walk in the bathroom, turn on the light, I grab socks or whatever I needed, right? I turned out the light in the bathroom, I walked to the edge of the bathroom, turn around, and I flicked the light off and ran. Because all I can picture is stuff from this trailer coming out of my closet.
Ugh.
It's got me so spooked and so ready. I'm so ready.
Can I watch this trailer?
I would love for you to watch this trailer, but I want to watch it with you.
Okay.
And I haven't watched it on this monitor, which is way bigger than my old one, and it's going to freak me out worse because I'm so close to it. But I will... The last thing I'll say is, I have a bloop ready and waiting to expel all the Pennywise demons when we're done with it.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so you got it pulled up?
Yes.
Alright. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
That is horrifying in headphones. Holy shit.
Okay, yeah, I heard way more sound effects this time
Oh,
than the myriad of times I've watched it before.
God.
I did not notice that his laugh was just, like, constantly happening throughout, like, the, like, quick edit stuff.
Ugh, I feel sick.
And you've never even seen the first one.
Yeah, I have. I watched it on...
You did?
Yeah, I watched it on an airplane, actually, going to Amsterdam for a honeymoon.
What'd you think?
I loved it.
Okay, good. Oh,
It was
yeah, that's
weird.
right, because you didn't think it was, like, super scary.
Yeah, it wasn't scary. It was really kind of cartoonish, almost.
So, okay, well, what'd you think of that? This trailer, though.
This looks so much scarier. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, you've never seen the old one or read the book,
No.
right?
I have not.
Okay. So, in that scene from the trailer, what's going on is they all leave, right? Whenever
Yeah.
they're kids. After they think they've killed it.
Right.
And so they've been brought back because they were told by one of their friends that never left, shit's starting to happen again.
Ugh.
But when they come to town, none of them remember what happened from before.
They don't remember? Like the children don't remember?
Yeah, when they leave the town, they forget everything.
It's bizarre.
They even forget that they were friends with each other, right?
What?
Yeah, like the town has this like aura about it that like makes you there's this like oppressive force being right?
Yeah.
that like keeps the people from ever speaking up against the horrible things that happen there. And when you leave, you forget all the bad. And in forgetting all the bad, they also forgot the good, which was their friendship, you know?
Oh, that's so sad.
So when they all come together, the guy that stayed, Mike, tells everybody, like, go around town and, like, try to remember what's going on, right?
Yeah.
So that's Bev going to her old home, and her dad has since died, but she didn't even know that he was dead, because she's never even thought about this town since leaving.
Well, fuck her dad, honestly. Like,
yeah, he's bad.
Bad
So
dad.
Pennywise takes over the house and creates this old lady and like starts super fucking messing with her until she leaves and like turns around and the house is just totally dilapidated, condemned. Like there was never a house for her to go into, kind of.
God.
He made this whole thing up.
I need to close this door. Hold on. Sorry, Richard's like yelling in the other room. It's distracting me.
That's like one of my favorite parts from the book and the old movie. And the fact that they made that part the trailer and it looks so good is just great. I'm so excited.
It looks insane. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to see that one. I don't know if I'll see it in theaters just because...
Because what I'm picturing was they made the first one and I was like, like, I don't know. People will probably like it. But we're not going to throw you, like, a lot of resources for it, you know?
Right.
Like,
I thought the casting for Pennywise was weird, too. But, like, after seeing him as Pennywise, I don't see him as anything else.
So, okay, so that end shot when he's all like, hello, he's talking to the little girl.
Mm-hmm.
You know how, like, his eye's crooked?
Yes.
He really does that.
I know. It's fucked up. It's so creepy. How do you make your face do that?
I don't know. So, the whole lip thing, he does that, and he makes his eye crooked.
Ugh.
Because watching a interview with Bill Hader on Conan, I think, and he was like, oh yeah, like, he's like a great guy. And so I asked him, like, hey, what's up with the eye? That's like digital, right? And he goes, oh, you mean this? And he just does it. He goes, no!
I would lose it. Oh, I would punch him.
I'll have to send you that interview with Bill, because he he goes, I mean, I'm glad that I'm in it, but I'll never act in one again because I can't be scared. He's like, when I get scared, I smile, so the director would go, okay, you're supposed to be scared here. And he's like, I am. And he's just smiling. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
When does it come out?
September 6th is like the day, but I guess it could change between now and then.
I'm like out of breath from watching that.
Oh man, it was honestly worse in the headphones because when she's running at her,
yes, you can hear it like in either side. I was like, no.
I was like, she's really behind me. Yeah, so I can't turn out the lights behind me in my bathroom because I'm afraid a face is just gonna poke out of the closet. So, needless to say, I've been having to bloop regularly.
Yeah, please continue that for all of our sakes.
Keep everything going. Saving the world one bloop at a time.
Ooh, I didn't tell you about when I left Detective Pikachu.
Okay.
So, you know how at Studio Movie Grill, when you leave, there's like a person standing there with a bowl of mints?
You know what? They haven't done that at ours in a long time. No.
Oh man, that's like the best part. I always look forward to it, but like, my problem is that that's my favorite type of mint. Those like soft, delicious mints, you know?
My least favorite type of mint, yes.
Oh, I love them.
I hate it.
I always want to grab like a handful, but the polite child in me is like, just one. And so I always take just one. But Richard, he doesn't like the mints. And he doesn't mind taking a handful. So he always like dives in and grabs a giant handful.
It's like, thanks.
Yep. And I go home with like 10 mints.
Yeah.
And this time I was like, I'll go ahead and grab one too. So I grab one and I open it. And there's 2 mints inside.
Whoa!
2 of them! I was so blissed out. I started like yelling at the hallways of the theater. I was like, I have 2 mints!
Did you just stuff one in each cheek? Just, oh yeah.
I didn't even realize it at first because like I opened it and I like put the one in my mouth and then I went to stuff the wrapper in my pocket and I was like, there's still a mint in here. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I was so happy. I've never been so happy in my whole life. Living Detective Pikachu with that double mint.
Oh my god, that Ryan Reynolds Pikachu and 2 mints. Jesus.
Made my whole night. Jesus.
No, I haven't done anything since our last pod, man.
Oh, my life just felt so empty last week.
I've literally just been sitting on the Steelbook story because I knew how much you would hate it.
Yep. I'm happy for you, but at the same time, shame.
I did, so when it was coming in, I was like, hey, I'm not going to be home. You need to get this package, but you need to get this package. Like, don't let it, like, sit there. I want it the day it comes in. And Taylor's like, is it a goddamn Steelbook? I was like, just get my package. I'm so happy. Only because it was retail price and decently good.
Yeah, at least it was retail price, and you don't get all the extra shit that you don't need.
Exactly. So now I can just give away this Blu-ray whenever I finally get the other stuff.
Another new Frisbee.
I'll just say, hey, here you go. Who wants a 4K case and only 1 disc?
Perfect. That's every boy's dream.
I'll give it to you, and then you can watch it.
Perfect. I love it.
There you go. Cool.
Good plan.
Well, I gotta wait for the 4K to go on sale, because I'm not gonna spend like $60 on this stupid movie. When it hits a sale, like $15. So maybe around Black Friday. I'm telling you, I play the long game with these, man.
Yeah, you do. You wait and you plan. You have a strategy.
I wait and I pounce as soon as it goes my way.
Steelbook stratagems.
Which sucks because this monitor actually, I just got a deal alert through the service that I signed up for.
On the monitor that you already bought?
Yeah, that's actually better than what I bought it for. But
damn.
I bought it on a good sale.
Do you have like price rewind or anything? My credit card company does that.
Probably not, because this was an open box item.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I already got, like, a really good deal, you know?
That's good.
And it wasn't, like, the retail price, so that's all right.
What about them headphones? You looking for those still?
I'm looking, and I'm guessing they weren't purchased when they were super cheap. So I'll just wait for another day.
I just want you to have good headphones.
Well,
I care about you as a friend.
Now I really need them.
I know. For the trailer, I just want you to hear that laughter. Like, I just heard that laughter.
The cord on this one got wrapped around my foot the other day.
Oh, no.
And I, like, tumbled the whole desktop.
Oh, bro.
I, like, go, no! And then the sound was all wonky, and I was like, man, I fucked up the cord and everything.
That sucks.
But, I mean, they still work good. It's fine. But now that I know yours are so good, I'm like, these are heavy. Weigh my face down.
I mean, these aren't, like, particularly light, but they're not,
I bet
like,
they're lighter than these.
Probably.
Like,
they're
these things
relatively
are
light for
huge.
the size. Like, these are real big headphones, but they feel like a cloud.
Oh, no, man. Like, these weigh.
On your conscience.
There's some heft on these.
Girthy headphones.
But I got these open box, too. I paid, like, nothing for these headphones.
So do you just go into Best Buy, open the box yourself, and then be like, it was open, I'm gonna buy it for a discount?
You know, I already tried the whole Big Daddy thing of, like, throwing cans on the ground and going 50 cents off, and it doesn't work. So, no, I don't.
All right.
Because it has never worked. They usually see me like, hey, stop it!
You with the cat tree, stop it!
Hey, get 3!
Get 3. You can no open.
No, so I got these headphones from Walmart. They were just sitting on this clearance table for months.
For months?
For months. And I was like, someone's bound to buy them before I, like, get the courage to do it. And they never did. And they never did. And then they dropped the price again. And I was like, mine!
My germs.
So, like, I buy a bunch of stuff, but I never buy it for, like, the heavy-duty price, you know?
Yeah, never buy it at full price.
Yeah. You always wait for, like, at least a decent amount off, you know?
Yeah.
So I did learn when all electronics go on sale. So, like the headphones will probably go on sale again for, like, Memorial Day.
Really?
Yeah. And
how did you learn this? Like, plotting your own calendar, or?
I went to a website and it was like when different types of items go on sale.
Huh.
And so computers, like computer equipment usually goes on sale January, February, early in the year,
Okay.
Memorial, and then Black Friday.
Yeah.
So there's
There
a
was about
big
much
gap.
on Black Friday.
So I'm hoping that if I don't get them soon or they don't go on sale again soon, that I can sweep them on a Black Friday deal.
Yeah.
Because I never really do Black Friday anymore.
Man,
But
we used
now
to
I
do
have
it
something.
every single year, and I don't know why. Like, Richard's obsessed with the latest and best TVs.
Yeah.
So we went through a point in our relationship where every single Black Friday he was buying a new enormous TV.
Oh my god.
I'm like, we have a TV already that's just fine. Like, it's just a year old. We don't need another TV.
I gotta
But-
say, that's impressive because everyone thinks I'm so bad with electronics and stuff.
Oh, God, no.
but
My husband.
the TV
can't
that I
control
bought
him.
before this one, I bought 7 years before this one.
That's nuts. Yeah, Richard has an insatiable thirst for electronic goods.
But when I bought the one that I bought, it was the top of the line at the time.
Yeah.
So like I don't go like medium every year. I go hard one year and then wait a long time.
Yeah, future-proof it.
Yeah, because I mean this OLED's, it's still one of the top rated TVs ever.
Really?
Yeah, but I dropped a fuck ton of money on it, and I have to pay that off by the end of the year before the interest hits.
Or else Mr. Best Buy will come knock down your door.
Oh yeah, he's waiting there with $700 in interest that's racked up. He's like, "Oh, I just want to give it to you."
He's got a crowbar behind his back. He's just waiting.
Yeah, I had all these TVs picked out, and I was going with like a medium one, right?
Yeah.
And then I read that it was just like something about it sucked. I was like, ugh. Well, let me do like the next one up. So I did like the next best one, and I was like, you know what? The price difference is really not that much. So my dad was going with me when I was going to get it, and he was anticipating that I was buying like TV A, right?
Yeah.
We get there, and I go, I want TV Big Daddy. And the guy rang it up, and my dad's face, he goes, oh, you're gonna pay that? And I was like, just swipe the card, swipe the card, swipe the card.
Swipe it before I can form regrets.
Like, if my dad's gonna judge me, I might overthink it. But no,
Yeah.
just do it.
That's the worst kind of judgment, is dad judgment.
But I've never regretted this TV, though.
Good.
Except for when it had burn-in.
Yeah, you fixed that shit, though.
Yeah, sometimes I think I'm just so lucky. Because, I mean, it had burn-in for a long time, and I just didn't think they would ever do anything about it.
Right.
So, had I acted when I wanted to, I probably would have had to pay for it. But I doubted it and all this stuff, and finally somebody talked me into doing it, so I just happened to call them, and they go, oh yeah, for this 1 week, we're offering free fixes for burn-in, because we're tired of people having the burn-in and getting mad at us.
It's like serendipity.
I was like, oh my god, yes! And they came out and fixed it. And it's great.
Wonderful.
But I'm so afraid that it's going to happen again one day.
Well, if it happens again, just wait for that week where they're doing it for free. Or
Like,
get a
hey,
new TV. That
Do you
won't
guys
burn in.
have that week scheduled yet? I'll call then.
You gotta get a man on the inside.
I know, right? I try to get people on the inside. I'm like, hey, quit your job and go work at this company for me. It never happens. I mean, I would love to do it, but they won't hire me.
You would just... You would never work. You would just be like caressing the electronics.
Oh man, I'd work so hard selling people those badass electronics. I would love to be an ambassador for PlayStation.
Yeah.
Just
you
like walk around preaching the PlayStation gospel.
preach the good word.
Because I have a lanyard for PlayStation that I keep my work badge on.
Well, that qualifies you. You're automatically a PlayStation employee now.
Anytime I go somewhere, people go, dude, do you work for PlayStation?
Yeah, man.
And I'm like, I wish. And one time, this person did not believe me that I didn't. They thought I was just trying to cover it up.
Just an undercover PlayStation agent. Like, oh no, I forgot my lanyard is still on.
I was like, no, dude, I don't. And he's like, are you sure? Yeah, I'm really sure.
Are you sure you're sure?
But
Maybe
like,
he was an Xbox employee and he wanted to like throw down.
Are you just like not telling me because like you can't tell me? And I was like, no, dude, like I don't work there. Look at the badge inside. That's not even for that company. He was like, when's Uncharted coming out? I was like, dude, I don't work for them. I don't know. Leave me alone. And then if I happen to wear it to Walmart, people swear to God that I'm lying, that I don't work for Walmart, and I just won't help them. I'm like,
just
dude,
like you want to work. You look very official.
I am in like civilian clothes. I'm not even in like a Walmart blue.
You just look eager.
Like, what, man? It's on aisle 4 anyway. Just go.
See? You know how to help. Okay. We're about to hit an hour on this one. Should we tie it off?
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for listening to our fireside chat. Please tell your friends about us. Help us grow. If you have, a coworker you could chat to about us, or if you don't like our episodes, maybe you can tell your cooler sibling because they have better taste than you. Don't forget to subscribe to us on your favorite platforms so you never miss an episode. We are on iTunes and we are on Spotify. If you have a second to rate and review us, that helps us so much.
Oh yeah, and you can find us on social media. We're at YMBToAP on Twitter and Instagram. We try to post stuff regularly. Interact with us. Send us some pictures. Tag us and stuff. It'd be great. You can also email us at ymbtoap@gmail.com if you have anything that you want to comment on. If you have a story that you want to tell us about watching the latest It trailer, feel free to send it to us. Because we want your listener mail. We've only gotten a couple. We haven't gotten any in a while.
It's been a hot minute.
That makes us sad, man. Come on.
I'm lonely.
Our podcast is hosted on Libsyn. The website is ymbtoap.libsyn.com. And if you have any technical issues, I guess you can send it to us because I happen to do that for the people that I work with.
See, you work everywhere. You work in tech support. You work at Walmart. You work for PlayStation.
Do, man. I'm just a helpful guy, okay? If you need help, just email us. I'll figure it
please. Out. Our theme song is The Grim Reaper Blows the Horn by Faraj. Please check him out on YouTube. He's got some very cool songs. As always, thanks for listening. Please tune in next time to get the answer to that ever-burning question. Does nothing work for PlayStation?
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
Oh, the balloon. I love this casting. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. I love all those little cat figurines. Oh my god.
You would notice those.
This can be me as an old lady.
I hope not.
I hate this. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that was so creepy. Ew. Nah, just dip. Get out of there. Oh, I hate it. Oh my god. I'm gonna leap out of my chair. No, I don't want to. I don't want it.
Oh, it's so much worse than headphones.
Yes, it is. Is it Bill Hader? No. Oh, nah.
Fuck that.
God.